Your jacket still hangs on the chair, like you might come back for it. I don't move it, I don't care. Some memories earn their place. The clock keeps missing your name. Every tick feels out of tune. I don't hate you, I just change. Somewhere between me and you, I learned to sit with the truth without asking it to stay. I don't chase the ghost of you, I just let the silence say. When the lights stop talking and the room tells me the truth, I don't reach out in the darkness, I don't bleed into you. I loved you without armor, I lost you without sound. When the lights stop talking, I finally hear myself now. You love me best in pieces, never the whole damn thing. I kept fixing all your reasons while breaking everything in me. Your hands were always warm, but they never held me still. You called it growing bored, I called it learning will. I don't beg the past to bend, I don't soften what you meant. If this is where we end, I end it standing, I spin. When the lights stop talking and the lies lose all their glow, I don't ask you for an answer, I already know. I loved you without conditions, you left without a sound. When the lights stop talking, I don't disappear now. I stayed quiet, stayed kind, stayed too long. I was strong in all the wrong songs. If loving you was my crime, then healing myself is mine. When the lights stop talking, I don't flinch at the truth, I don't fold in the midnight, I don't crawl back to you. If you miss me in the quiet, let it echo, let it drown. When the lights stop talking, I finally choose myself now. And the night doesn't need excuses, it just lets me go slowly. The room is breathing slow tonight. Your name stays quiet on my tongue. I fold my thoughts in candlelight, like I don't need you, like I'm done. Your shadow sleeps beside the wall, but I don't reach every breath. I hope my tears don't make a fuss. I'm getting good at losing love. In the silence between the hours, I finally hear myself think. Love didn't break me with the fire, drown me slow and let me sing. I'm not screaming, I'm not frozen, I'm just standing where we were. In the silence between the hours, I choose me without your words. Your promises were velvet lies, soft enough to feel like truth. I wore your absence in my eyes like something I was born to lose. You love me loud, then love me gone. I stayed too still, I stayed too long. I don't replay the things you said, I don't beg echoes to return. I let the night crawl through my chest and let it teach me what I've learned. In the silence between the hours, I finally hear myself breathe. No more praying to your power, no more asking you to see. I'm not bitter, I'm not broken, I'm just done explaining her. In the silence between the hours, I choose me. Ooh, I loved you honest, loved you bare, loved you past the warning signs. If I'm lonely standing here, at least this heart is finally mine. In the silence between the hours, no lies are left to dress and go. I don't need you to feel louder, I don't need you to feel whole. If you miss me, keep it quiet, I've made peace with being hurt. In the silence between the hours, I choose me without you. Midnight doesn't hold me hostage. It lets me go slowly. Lights still on, but it's quiet now. We were laying in chairs apart, but miles were in your chest. You held me like a habit, not like you meant it. A trace of space between us, like it had a name. Every silence screaming what you never said. Your breath was close, but your heart was gone. There's silence between our breaths, louder than your voice. I was choosing you, you were choosing not to choose. I stayed soft, you stayed safe. The silence between our breaths, and it's breaking me in place. I stopped asking questions, I knew the answers hurt. I folded all my feelings into things I don't deserve. You looked through me smiling like love was a phase. I was bleeding in seconds, you were counting the days. If love feels this lonely while you're still here, I'd rather face the night than disappear. There's silence between our breaths, I can't ignore it now. I gave you all of me, you never reached back out. I won't beg for presents, I won't stay confused. There's silence between our breaths, so I'm choosing me over you. Finally letting go. You said you were here, but your eyes were gone. Your hands on my waist, already moving on. I memorized your breathing like it meant something real. But love shouldn't feel borrowed, or half what it should feel. I kept holding tighter, you loosened your grip. Your hands let go first before words ever did. I felt the distance under my skin. You stayed in the room, but not in the fight. Your hands let go first every lonely night. I noticed everything. I softened my voice so you wouldn't pull away. Turn pain into patience, night after day. You called it I folded my words to keep you calm like glass in the hands. You said I was safe with you, that was your plan. Your silence spoke in crowded rooms even when we touched. You learned how to disappear while I learned too much. I waited for signs, you waited for space. My skin learns the truth when your mouth won't say it. I felt you leaving before you admitted. I held you close, you drifted away. My skin learns the truth every time you hesitate. I bent my voice around your mood, so I wouldn't break. You loved how quiet I became, loved the shape I made. You said love was complicated, like that made it fair, but I was bleeding softly while you weren't there. If love cost my voice again, I'm choosing sleep. I won't beg for warmth from someone as sweet. My skin learns the truth, now I don't chase it. I don't need answers wrapped in maybe. I loved you real, you loved it late. My skin learns the truth, and I'm walking away. I finally listened. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like you might come back. I don't touch it anymore, I just let it crack. You said love shouldn't hurt this slow, like it's learning me. But every hour after dark keeps returning me. I spoke in whispers, you heard what you wanted. Velvet hours don't lie when the lights stay low. I feel everything you said you didn't know. I held you gently, you held the escape. Velvet hours don't lie, they remember my face. I curved my truth to fit your hand, so you wouldn't shake. I called it patience, called it love, called it my mistake. You kissed me like a promise, then lived like none were made. I stay soft inside the damage, you learned how to fade. If love is meant to feel this thin, I won't wear it twice. I choose myself in quiet now, no dramatic goodbye. Velvet hours don't lie, now I hear them clear. I don't Your shadow still knows my floor, even when you don't. I hear your silence moving slow, like I never left home. I learned your absence by heart, every step, every room. You said you needed space, I gave you the moon. I stayed quiet too long for us. Midnight learns my name when you don't say it. I spill my truth in the dark. You never stayed with. I loved you soft, I loved you deep. You loved the way I waited. Midnight learns my name when you don't say it. I read between your arms like they were real. You held my hand in public, but never how you feel. I bent my voice around your mood, try not to break the sound. You like me low, you like me small, so you wouldn't drown. If love is meant to hurt this low, I choose to let it breathe. I won't keep bleeding quietly for someone half with me. Midnight learns my name. Now I claim it. I don't beg echoes in the room. I face it. I still feel you in my chest, but you don't own me. Midnight learns my name and holds me. Night stays honest. Two, 7 a.m. Your name still sleeps on my tongue, even when I don't say it. I replay things you never meant, like they were promises. You left your jacket on my chair, like you were coming back. But nights keep proving the silence never taps. I learned the sound of being alone with you. Velvet hours don't answer back when I reach for what we had. I gave you more than I could keep. You took it calm, you left it flat. My heart stayed open in the dark. Yours never cracked. Velvet hours don't answer back. I held my breath between your words, waiting for a sign. You spoke in almost, I heard them as divine. I love the way you stayed unclear. It gave me hope to bleed. If loving you feels heavy, then letting go is air. I won't keep folding myself to feel you not being there. Velvet hours don't answer back, but now I finally can. I don't chase echoes in the room. I hold my ground, I stand. I still feel you in the quiet, but you don't own that. Velvet hours don't answer back. I know's better now. Lights low. The room feels smaller when it's quiet. Walls leaning, don't deny it. Your shadow's still on my side, but you're nowhere in my light. I learned your patterns too well. Every promise I failed, you said later. I stay still. Loved you deeper than you will. I don't scream, I don't fight, I just bleed in real time. When the room stops breathing, that's when I hear the truth. I was loving your potential. Heart in silence, you never felt it move. When the room stops breathing, I finally let go of you. Your touch was warm but temporary. Your words soft but never steady. I kept hoping you knew that, but you only passed by. I carried us on tired hands, built a home on sinking sand. Every night I held the weight of a love you wouldn't claim. If staying cost me my peace, then leaving is mercy. I won't beg to be chosen. I'm done being unseen. When the room stops breathing, I don't reach anymore. Street lights blinking like they know every thought I can't let go. Your name sits quiet on my phone, but I don't reach for it anymore. I stayed too long inside the maybe. Loved you calm, you love me lazy. I kept bending just to fit, while you never noticed it. I don't hate you, I just see what this love was doing to me. After midnight I chose myself. In the silence you couldn't hold, I stopped asking for your effort, stopped begging to be known. I still feel it, yeah I feel it, but I'm stronger on my own. After midnight I chose myself, and I finally went home. You like me soft, you like control, but never learned my deeper soul. I was loyal, I was real. You were present when it felt convenient. I made excuses for your absence, called your distance understanding. But love shouldn't hurt this slow, like dying quietly alone. If loving you meant losing me, then that wasn't love at all. I won't stay where I feel optional. I deserve more than this moment. After midnight I chose myself. No more waiting in the dark. I let go without forgiving, but I healed my fragile heart. I'm not cold, I'm just honest about what I won't ignore. After midnight I chose myself, and I don't want you anymore. The night knows why. The clock won't tonight. The city sleeps, but I don't rest. Your shadow still lives in my chest. I replay words you never said, like they might make sense instead. I loved you quietly, too deep, held my tears where no one sees. You felt close but never stayed, just enough to keep me afraid. I was reading signs in the dark, trying to feel where you are. Love shouldn't feel this unsure, like standing outside a door. The silence between two heartbeats, that's where you left me alone. I gave you more than you asked for. You gave me half of your soul. I don't scream, I just feel it every night. It's cold. The silence between two heartbeats is where I finally let go. Your hands were warm, your truth was thin. You love the chase, not settling in. I learned to breathe without asking why. let us know. Some love is loud, some love is low. And mine was drowning in patience, while yours never chose direction. If loving you was a lesson, then pain was the cost. I won't beg for attention from someone already lost. The silence between two heartbeats, but I'm not afraid anymore. I stopped confusing your absence with something worth waiting for. I'm still soft, still breathing, still open, still whole. The silence between two heartbeats taught me how to let go. Heard me clearly. City breathing outside my window. The room is quiet, but my chest is loud. Your name still echoes when the lights go down. I gave you love with open hands. You gave me reasons I don't understand. I stayed longer than I should, read between lines you never wrote. I learned how to smile through confusion, calling distance hope. I was holding all the weight while you floated in between. Love shouldn't feel like waiting for someone to finally see. After midnight I let go of the version of me that begged. I don't hate you, I just know I can't keep loving half-hearted ends. I was fire in the silence. You were gone but still close. After midnight I let go of loving you alone. Your touch was soft but never stayed, like promises you'd almost say. You like me calm, you like me low, but not enough to choose me whole. I don't blame you for who you are, I blame myself for staying small. Some loves feel deep in the dark, but disappear by morning calls. If love is supposed to hurt, it shouldn't bleed this slow. I'm done romanticizing the things you'll never grow. After midnight I let go of every maybe you gave. I deserve a love that knows my name without hesitation or shame. I'm not cold, I'm not broken, I just finally chose. After midnight I let go, and I feel myself come home. And I feel myself come home. The night knows my truth now. I didn't ask for forever, just something real. You stay just close enough to feel like I should wait. Every word you never said sat heavy on my faith. I kept the room in half light, so I wouldn't see the truth. You like me being open, but not needing you. I bend myself in silence, called it understanding, but love shouldn't feel like I'm the only one standing. I gave you what I didn't beg for: time, patience, skin and trust. You took it like it was easy, like love doesn't cost that much. I was deep, you were drifting. I was fire, you were smoke. I won't break myself again for a heart that never chose. You touched me like a promise, never meant to keep. Said I'm not good at staying while you stayed inside of me. I learned the sound of leaving before you say goodbye. Some people hold you gently while they slowly lie. I don't miss you, miss who I became. When I thought loving you would change your name. I gave you what I didn't beg for: my quiet, my nights, my truth. You loved the way I waited, but never the weight I carried for you. Now I'm walking with my balance, not angry, not cold. I won't bleed into maybe, I won't beg to be held. What I didn't beg for, I finally keep for me. I stayed inside the moment, even when it felt unsure. Your eyes were saying, hold me, but your heart was somewhere else before. I memorized your breathing, like it meant you'd always stay. But love that lives on silence always slips without a trace. I kept lowering my voice so I wouldn't scare you away, but I was shrinking slowly. Every night I chose to wait. We were borrowed time between us, nothing solid, nothing true. I kept calling it forever while you treated it like something you'd outgrow soon. Dying for night listening. Headphones felt more than heard. Beat felt this up bass. Now some high vibration. My election to let delayed emotional restraint. Emotion for now listen. Headphones felt more than heard. Deep rounded sub bass. None of the kicks fast on carpet. Take head. Duration of restraints. Round crit emotional restraint. R&B pens or line endings. Breath forward delivery. Power comes from tone, not volume. Designed for night listening. Headphones felt more than heard. Focus is close personally. Tooth into your heart. A started silence illumination like the way too fast. I felt the truth between the words and the lies you couldn't mask. If you're already gone, why do you feel so close? After midnight, still awake, thinking about the love you couldn't take. You wanted comfort, not the weight of staying when it's hard to stay. I gave you more than you could hold. You touched my heart but left it cold. After midnight, still awake, learning how to let you fade. Your hands were warm, your heart was guarded like love was something borrowed. You only showed up in the dark, never planned tomorrow. I don't need perfect, I need real, not half-truths in the night. Don't pull me close just to remind me you're afraid of light. After midnight, still awake, counting every breath you take. You said you loved the way I felt, but not the parts I couldn't help. If I'm only good when no one sees, then you don't deserve me. After midnight, still awake, this is where I break away. I won't beg for space in your life. I won't dim just to survive. If loving me costs you control, then keep your distance from my soul. After midnight, still awake, but I don't ache the same way. I see you clearer in the dark, and I won't tear myself apart. I want a love that stays till dawn, not one that is already gone. After midnight, still awake, but I'm finally okay. Soft and breathe. I stayed too long in your night. Now I leave. You say my name like it's a secret, like someone's listening close. Your hands know where my body is, but your heart doesn't show. You kiss me slow like it's a habit, not like something you choose. I feel your weight on the mat. if this is love, why do I feel like I'm borrowing you? Cold sheets, warm lies, your truth only shows at night. You hold me like you need me, then disappear by sunrise. I give you skin, you give excuses every time. Cold sheets, warm lies, I'm tired of being in your night. You talk about forever like it's too heavy to say, but just stay until the darkness, then run from the day. I don't need diamonds or promises, just honesty. Don't wrap your fear around my body and call it intimacy. Cold sheets, warm lies, you love me in fragments of time. You want the feeling, not the fallout, not the part where am I? If I'm only good in the shadows, that's the sign. Cold sheets, warm lies, this can't be my life. I won't bend my soul to fit your doubt. I won't make myself smaller just to keep you around. Cold sheets, warm lies, I finally see it clear. If loving me feels dangerous, then I don't belong here. I want a heart that stays awake in daylight. Cold sheets, warm lies, tonight I choose my life. Cold sheets, warm lies, tonight I choose my Let it fade, let it burn. I stay too long in your silence, now I turn. Clyde, ice and move over, be wasting. Your shadow leans closer while your heart stays behind. You're speaking of sentences like truth might break the room. Your hands say you want me, your silence says too soon. I read every pause like it's written for me. I'm tired of translating what you won't say clearly. If love only lives when the lights stay low, don't ask me to stay where I never grow. These nighttime headphone mixed warm lows, soft high space, loudness, loudness. If your feelings need distance to feel right, these glass hours between us, I won't lose myself tonight. I won't lose myself tonight. Like truth might break the room. Your hands say you want me, your silence says too soon. I read every pause like it's written for me. I'm tired of translating what you won't say clearly. If love only lives giving you my honesty, you're giving me almost love. If your feelings need distance to feel right, glass hours between us, and on these glass hours between us, I won't lose myself tonight. It's not my boundaries, I feel deep, I don't hide. I shouldn't have to shrink myself just to feel your night. You say I ask for too much, but I'm only asking real. If connection scares you, that's not something I can heal. These glass hours between us, I see them crystal clear. You don't feel losing me, you feel being sincere. If I'm too present, too honest, that's my light. These glass hours between us, I choose my side. I won't whisper my needs so you can stay comfortable. I won't soften my truth just to keep this functional. These glass hours between us, I let them fall and break. I won't wait in the quiet for love that hesitates. If you only want pieces of my heart at night, these glass hours between us, I step into mine. Soft echo, slow breath, no anger left to prove. I loved you in fragments, now I love myself whole. Tape highs, no harsh highs, no crowd or his headphone focus mix. Natural dynamics, intimate stereo image. It should neither be through a stereo image. On true fewer than a trains and long vowels. Emotional tension without shouting. Ooh, the patient room to breathe, but it turned into distance. Ooh, call it time and I call it fear. I'm done pretending this feels innocent. I don't need another moment that disappears by dawn. If you're only here for comfort, I'm already gone. Velvet silence after midnight says what you never do. I gave you calm, I gave you warmth, you gave me half the truth. If loving me feels heavy, don't hold me tight. Velvet silence after midnight finally sounds like goodbye. You say stay, but you don't mean long. Just till the lonely fades and you move on. I won't be the place you rest and leave when your heart feels strong. I don't want you maybe, I don't want you almost. I want something staying, or I want you gone. 'Cause I don't need another moment that disappears by dawn. If you're only here for comfort, I'm already gone. Velvet silence after midnight says what you never do. I gave you calm, I gave you warmth, you gave me half the truth. If loving me feels heavy, then don't hold me tight. Velvet silence after midnight finally sounds like sweet silence after midnight. Heal me more than your reply. There's no tears, no scene, just peace where you've been. I taught me how to stand without your hand. Your shadow's still on my mind. I don't chase, I don't explain. Let the silence say my name. You come close but not too deep, like you're scared of what I feel. Your hands know where to stay, but your heart don't know what's real. I've been reading every pause, every breath you never take. You don't lie with words you say, it's the truth you always break. I don't want almost another night half true. If you're here just for the feeling, I'm not built like you. Midnight learned my name when you wouldn't say it slow. I gave you more than touch, I gave you somewhere to go. If you love me, let it show. If you don't, let me breathe. Midnight learned my name when you couldn't choose me. You kiss like you're remembering someone you used to be. I feel it in the space you leave, right here next to me. I'm done folding in a quiet, done shrinking just to stay. Love shouldn't feel like waiting for you to walk away. Midnight learned my name in the echo of your doubt. I don't need your temporary, I know what I'm about. Say it clear or let me go, I won't live between. Midnight learned my name while you hid behind, baby. I don't hate you, I just woke up to what this has cost. I was holding on to hope, you were holding me lost. I won't whisper it again, I deserve a steady heart, not a lover who pretends. If you stay, then stay with truth. If you leave, don't hesitate. Midnight learned my name, and I'm finally awake. Night slow, room still, heart calm, standing still. No more guessing in the dark. I know who you are. Late night headphones, dim lights, shadows heavy on my chest, but I don't flinch this time. You say my name like it's fragile, like it might break if you're honest. Your hands hold onto my waist, but your heart stays guarded. I memorize your patterns, the way you dodge what's real. I used to call it patience, now I know what I feel. I don't need another almost or another quiet lie. I've been loud inside my silence every single night. After midnight, I exhale, let the truth fall. fell. I won't stay just to be chosen. I won't melt when love is frozen. If you want me, say it now. If you don't hold me down. After midnight, I exhale. You kiss me like you're thinking about someone I don't see. Your eyes drift past my shoulder, like you're halfway gone from me. I bend myself in pieces, trying not to lose control. But loving you in fragments started wearing on my soul. After midnight, I exhale. Something cracked good, something healed. I won't beg for your attention. I won't die in your hesitation. Say it clear or let me go. I deserve the whole night slow. After midnight, I exhale. If I leave, don't call it sudden. I've been packing every tear. I stay quiet way too long just to keep you near. After midnight, I exhale. No more weight, I couldn't tell. I won't shrink to feel your doubt. I won't whisper just to stay around. Say my name like you mean it now, or let the silence take me out. After midnight, I exhaled. Street lights flicker,